Holly and all of the people that put this together. What an amazing event, and amazing that you have all come out in support of helping people with substance use. My story is that I was in the Del Fuegos for, you guys remember the Del Fuegos? Anyone here remember the Del Fuegos?
Yeah!
Again, you guys are a little bit lame tonight. Anyone here remember the Del Fuegos? A little bit better, okay. I had this wonderful life where touring with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and the Kinks and ZZ Top and just amazing stuff, and really grateful for all of those experiences. But around 1989 and through 1990, the realization was I needed to get help. I needed help. And so I walked away from Los Angeles. I walked away from Warner Brothers. I walked away from that life. And I got the help that I needed, and I came back to Boston. Come on. And I eventually went back to school. Now I'm a licensed therapist. I run a program called Right Turn. And Right Turn, for March will be 17 years that I started this program. 17 years ago. A lot of people have come through for good help, There's material over on the table for both of the agencies that are receiving the benefits from this event today, Rise and Right Turn. If you need more information, I encourage you to go over to the table, grab a brochure. My business card is there. For me, I want to be very clear. Often people need help, and that the substance use is an indication of kind of a greater kind of underlying issue that needs to be addressed. And that's the work that I've been doing for the last 26 years, is helping people get well. That's my job. So Right Turn is in Watertown, and it's a pretty amazing program. We have a high level of professionals, from psychiatric nurse practitioner and psychiatry to individual therapists. But, as the previous speaker indicated, there's nothing more important than people getting into recovery and finding what works for them, and, finding their tribe. So, the portion of the proceeds from today will go to Right Turn. One of the things that we do at Right Turn that I feel very, very strongly about is we use music and art therapy in the work that we do. That often people who have been in the throes of addiction have been kind of hijacked and lost their ability to be the creative person that they are. And I think that that's probably true across the board. So we help that individual, but more importantly, we help the families. We can't network insurances, so if you do need help, please let us know. Just pick up the phone, call Right Turn. Again, our brochures are on the table, or you can just Google Right Turn. And we're happy to help you, Of services at Right Turn, 100% of the people who walk through the door have had some kind of trauma. And that trauma it's so important that we recognize that we honor it. Some people have depression and anxiety. Thanks, man. Can you hear that a little bit better?
Yeah.
I am a drummer, right?
Yeah.
You know what? And I'm going to give a shameless little plug here. I'm performing with a band that we call The Refuge down at the Norwood Space Center in a couple of weeks on the 23rd of this month. And we're doing a tribute to Tom Petty, and Tom Petty was someone who I you know, I had the privilege of performing with him, touring with him, with recording with him. He's on my 3rd album. And you know what? We got into a little trouble together. Let's be clear. And I love Tom, and I really miss Tom, and I'm really upset that we lost Tom to a drug overdose. On a day that we're celebrating recovery here, let's be clear. We've all lost some pretty important people in our lives to opioid addiction, and Tom Petty was one of them in my life that was just ripped away from me. And it's just really, really tough. So, you know, having toured with him and also with Brother Cleve, who was also in the Del Fuegos, so we're doing a tribute next on the 23rd of the month. I encourage anyone to go to the Right Turn Facebook page, just like it, and you can find the details for that concert. Again, the proceeds will go to help people with substance use and mental health issues. Can you hear that? Thanks, man. When the night comes and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. This is where all you go. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky will look upon crumble and fall, and the mountains crumble into the sea, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. I need to hear y'all sing. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Come on, let me hear you. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Let me do it again. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Thank you so much, you guys. Hey, listen, take care of yourselves. Thank you for coming out to support this event tonight. If you need help, call Right Turn. Be happy to help you. But most importantly, be good to yourself. Take care of yourself and take care of your family. And God bless y'all.
Right-turn.org. Woody Giessmann, ladies and gentlemen. Right from the heart. Please go over and talk to him. Go visit his Right Turn in Watertown and really help this wonderful organization. Check out the raffles they have going on. But that was pretty amazing. How about it for Woody? We love you, Woody. We're glad you're with us. just a moment. We're going to have some more music. Definitely check things out, walk around, meet each other, support each other. And this is a very, very special day. So we'll be back in just a moment with some more music. One more time for Woody. He's just great. Please go visit him.